Milan have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. So off we go then. Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Threads one in, chips it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good-looking ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. No way through. Goes for a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball. It's Pele! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Petit. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thailand with the corner, they're first. Milan are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. Well, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice-looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Neymar. Serginho could try cutting inside here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
A corner it is then. And he was alert to it. Nicely weighted ball. Petit. Tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Milan have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. And that is a little undercooked. And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide... Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pele. Beckenbauer. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Caught offside that time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Bale. Great work on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bale. Now it's Hazard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar, looking for the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Guti.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's in space and looking for options. Milan are on the cusp. A point will do it, but they've only got one opportunity to haul themselves over the line here. Lose now, and it's all over. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. So it's away we go then. Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And it's gone back to the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner De Ligt did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That has been cut short. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. That's a sharp pass. Well, that has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Pinches it off him. And the keeper's got it again. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Nuno Mendes. Looking for the run. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Curta going full tilt down the left.
That's alert, and
he's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Goal, Milan! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 24 minutes...
Milan penetrate first. He's having a hit! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Mbappe. Shot. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
And that's it.
Lionel Messi.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement.
Milan get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old.
He's having a shot! Yamal. Oh, this is a great position. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that...
Tries a shot! Ronaldo made a good run there. Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Schneider. Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele gets into some space. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. He's through, he's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Quality ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. First quarter of an hour gone. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter.
Shot at goal! And it's come back out to him. There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting.
Shot, surely! Shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Nice-looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. That's a little off target. But it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. And the through ball. Stones. Milan are one down despite having the better chances here. Xavi Alonso.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And they're quick to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Alvarez. Passes short and sharp. Alvarez. Played for Stones. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele, and he's picked out the run. And he's had it nicked away. Ljungberg. Upamecano. And it's Gravenberch. Nicely weighted ball. Stones. Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's a good ball. Pele. That's been slipped through. That's been cut out. Well played. Xavi Alonso. Incapuyi. Gravenberch. Alvarez. He's found a way through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chips it through. Donnarumma claims comfortably. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Upamecano. Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Pelé. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen. And we've reached half-time.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Schneider, será reemplazado por el dorsal 6, cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see...
And the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
De Bruyne really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
A case now of complete control. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a look and place it forward. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Corner number 2, then. And now they can spring out of defence. Time and again they are repelled. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alvarez. Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Takes a shot! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all round.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Luis Suarez. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Nicely spread. He's in space and looking for options. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. They want to be quick to recover this. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Great defending, strong and determined. Totti. Totti! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Nice control. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And Cruyff! Now it's Luis Suarez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Serginho. Big chance!
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a key interception. Totti. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Totti. Cruyff. Chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Can he get it? Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cruyff is flagged offside. Cruyff. Bellingham. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now, can they get him away? Played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaire-Emery has been tasked with. First and foremost, he's a defensive midfielder, and to play that position you need athleticism, you need legs, you need to be able to get about the pitch. And I think he adds a good balance to the team, because defensively he knows there's going to be a lot of traffic around him and he has to deal with that and try and avoid yellow cards. But offensively too, he becomes an integral part of the team in starting those build-ups.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Vardiol. What a throw in. Vardiol aimed beyond the defence. Now the ball in. Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldinho. That is ended up in no man's land. Baresi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmeiras with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. The keeper's ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Puyol. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have...
Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Can he get on the end of this? Picks out, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That pass isn't the best. That has not gone well. And it's Azar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lovely feet. Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Serginho. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making...
Can he finish? Nicely weighted ball. Pull it. A probing pass. Good chance here. Vardiol gets it away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And this is Batistuta. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Heading backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Serginho's cross. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. It's a promising position. They get a throw in. An instinctive delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's played into the area. Palmeiras have their second corner now. Araujo tries to clear, and he's been shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Searching pass he's played there. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
It's a searching pass. That looks a good ball through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Serginho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That gets things going for the second half.
Hazard.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Il numero 21. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That'll be a throw-in. Pinches it off him. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Zaire Emery. Driving forward. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. Mbappe. Serginho.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Puyol with the clearance. And that's another good win of the ball. Still just a single goal between the sides. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now he's got space here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Serginho. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. Nicely worked. Oh, important interception. And he can clear it away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a cute ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Guardiola. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That's a throw. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Serginho gets into a good position.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 13, Ronaldinho. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 6, Makelele. Attenzione, un cambio.
Hazard picks it up out wide. And the finish! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Cavani at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both.
Cavani! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose.
Palmeiras really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Nice-looking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Hazard! A real chance and a real let-off. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Triol.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Serginho. Hazard looking to run onto it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Ambitious ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bale. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Serginho. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Milan e Milan.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope.
And the finish! Goal, Milan! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Beckham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Balde. Neymar. No way through. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Balde tries a cross. And the ball's come loose here. Out to the left it goes. Not the most convincing of passes. It's how to play, and it is a goal kick. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Scholes. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. Crosses it in. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Oh, delightful ball. Ruben Neves. It's Bernardo Silva. Benzema. Milan looking to pass their way through. Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Balde. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Balde. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Benzema. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks promising. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolute...
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played out wide, and it's Balde. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicked it back promptly. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Pele. Great vision. Romero calmly anticipates. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. Benzema picks it up out wide. Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Benzema. Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to get it away. Beckham. Neatly clipped into space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Pele. Pele touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Scholes. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? There's the whistle for half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Kaká.
And we're off again.
Viene sostituito con il numero 13. Ronaldinho.
Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's intervened well there. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Scholes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Neymar. Balde. And it's Scholes. And he welcomes it in. And it's Ruben Neves. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Neymar's cross. The ball is bounced loose now. Romero. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's Scholes. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Searching pass he's played there. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Mbappe, and he's had a hit! In he goes again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's an imaginative pass. Good read, needed to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Scholes. He's through here. And the pass is intercepted. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Quick look, then plays it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neatly clipped into space. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Benzema! And he's heaved it away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Balde. And it's Scholes. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Chance! They've scored! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? And this is Luis Suarez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi, Bernardo Silva.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Luis Suarez. Ruben Dias makes the interception. And pull it! He's done very well to get to that.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
It's out for a goal kick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bernardo Silva. So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.